The Doctor infrared heater doesn't try to charm with fancy marketing or shiny gimmicks. Instead, it shows up like a dependable old friend, the kind who quietly takes over when winter storms start knocking on the windows. Built with a dual heating system, infrared quartz tube plus PTC, it pushes out roughly 5,200 BTU, which is about 60% more heat than many similar units. On paper, it looks like a compact workhorse, but in use it behaves like something even more impressive. A heater that actually changes the atmosphere of a room, not just the number on a thermostat. Its size can surprise people at first because it's smaller than some premium models like Eden Pure, but the performance more than makes up for it. That compact body hides a high-pressure, low-noise blower that runs at around 39 dB, so quiet that it becomes part of the room, not a distraction. Many heaters roar like a tiny jet engine. This one doesn't even ask for attention. Often the only sign it's working is the orange glow deep inside the unit, or the sudden realization that toes aren't freezing anymore. The heater shines brightest in medium-sized spaces, living rooms around 250 to 300 square feet, open kitchens, hallways, or rooms that have stubborn cold corners. It warms those areas with a kind of steady confidence. When the outside temperature stays in the 20s, it carries the load well. When things dip into single digits, the heater works best paired with an existing system for a short jumpstart, then maintains the warmth on its own. The infrared component doesn't just heat the air, it warms objects and people directly, which creates that cozy, wrapped-in-a-blanket feeling other heaters rarely match. Mobility is another quiet strength. With smooth caster wheels and a sturdy 24-pound build, the heater rolls from room to room as easily as sliding a chair across the floor. This encourages a practical, almost strategic rhythm. Warm the living room for a few hours, then glide it over to the dining area for 20 minutes, then back again. A home doesn't have to heat every square foot all day long. Sometimes all it needs is targeted warmth where life happens. The controls and features bring real convenience. A 12-hour timer for those who forget to shut things off, a remote control, and a thermostat range from 50 to 85 degrees. Automatic shutoff for both tip-over and overheating adds a sense of security. The heater also continues blowing stored warmth at a lower speed before shutting down completely, which smooths the temperature rather than letting the room fall off a cliff. For light sleepers, there's comfort in knowing no furnace-like blast will steal the quiet. Some owners have learned the hard way that its 1500-watt draw is not gentle on circuits, especially if paired with other hungry appliances on the same outlet. Breakers don't appreciate multitasking, but that power is also what makes the unit effective. There's only so much heat you can produce without pulling real current. Comparisons with Eden Pure are common, and over time something interesting emerges. The Doctor infrared model tends to outlast the competition. Eden Pure bulbs have a reputation for burning out and costing around $100 to replace, while this heater keeps running thanks to having both infrared and ceramic heating elements. If the infrared side ever fails, the ceramic side still produces heat. Durability is a quiet form of value, and this unit seems to embrace that philosophy. There are imperfections, initial odor for some units, higher bills depending on usage, the occasional confusion over button layout. But the bigger pattern from long-term owners looks clear. Warmth that feels natural, reliability that stretches across years, and a price that undercuts many competitors while delivering equal or better results. It's not a miracle worker, and it won't turn a 1,000 square foot open space into a sauna, but in the rooms where people actually live, work, watch TV, read, sew, or gather in winter evenings, the Doctor infrared heater proves its worth. Not by bragging, but by quietly making cold months easier, room by room.